Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Good morning. It's another early morning, and I'm heading to work. Heading out to Subaru. And today is the last day of the month. Oh, the last day of the month in car sales. Ooh, what does it mean? What does it mean? It's pandemonium. That's what it means. It's crazy. I mean, everything that you hear about it, you know, through friends, family members, online, myths, it's kind of all true. So the last day of the month is always a day for crunching numbers. It's always, you know, the day where you're trying to get those last minute deals out. The showroom is crazy. Customers are coming in left and right. You could have 2 customers at the same time, 3 customers at the same time. It's just an all hands on deck kind of day. And, you know, be prepared to stay late. I mean, I generally stay late as it is. But on this sort of day, I'm just, you know, my early night is today. Today's Monday, and this is technically my early night. So on an early night, I get off at 5 when the dealership closes at 7. Well, not today. I'm definitely staying until 7. And I'm okay with that. But there's a little bit of an interesting twist that's going to happen for me today on the last day of the month. Because I sold an inbound car, right? So an inbound car is something that's not on our lot. It's sitting at the port, and it's making its way over to our dealership. And the date in which it was expected to arrive was October 1st. And I'm not going to get too much into it because I don't know all the details fully about this looming port strike. I know, you know, you may have seen it online, on the news, on other YouTube channels. So I'm not going to get too far into that, all right? I've been following it, you know, little by little. Apparently there is a port strike that is supposed to take place tomorrow. Good news, for me at least, is that my car was expected to arrive at our dealership yesterday on Sunday. We got an email Saturday morning at 5 a.m. saying that that particular vehicle that was expected on October 1st now got bumped up, and it should be at the dealership this morning. It should be there now. I find that a little bit hard to believe that it's going to be there now, but it will probably arrive today is what I'm hoping. So hopefully that car is getting out tonight. So that was a nice little surprise, one more unit. And then on Saturday, I sold a car to a customer that's not on our lot. So I sold a car at one of our sister stores out in Allentown, PA. And I'm located in Flemington, New Jersey. And I tried to get out to Allentown on Saturday. I wanted to make it work. I wanted to spend like my last couple of hours of the day just going to get that car so that I was ready today on Monday. And it just didn't work out that way. Allentown was super busy on a Saturday, naturally, same as us. And so I'm heading in, and my goal for today is to get out to Allentown and get that car, bring it back, have both cars PDI'd. That stands for pre-delivery inspection. So what that means is the car is going to get run through our service department, and the mechanics are going to put a fuse in. That way all of the electronics work. They're going to make sure everything is functioning as it should, as for a brand new car. They're going to fill it up with gas, and then we're gonna send it over to detail, and then we're gonna have the car cleaned up and detailed, and then I will present it to the customer later this evening. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have 2 different customers come in tonight at the same time around 5 p.m. and we're going to get them through finance with our 2 finance managers separate, and then I'm going to have to deliver both these cars roughly at the same time. When I say deliver, I don't mean I actually physically have to take them to their house. It's the term that we use in the industry to deliver the car to the customer. You know, they're taking ownership of it. We're showing them all the features there, you know, at the lot. So, I think I'm about to have a pretty chaotic day. Even when I'm not running around like this between multiple dealerships, the last day of the month is usually hectic. All right, now I'm gonna sit in a little bit of traffic. I really wanted to get there today for like 8 o'clock, and it's like 8:15 right now. And it's not the end of the world. I just like being early. I'm just getting to the dealership now, and I'm hoping to have a great day, and I will check back in with you later. All right, so we're making it happen. We got Damien in the house. Damien's our porter, our lot boy. Damien, stay on the road.
I'm distracted. You got me distracted.
But thank you, Damien, for taking me out to Allentown to go pick up this Crosstrek Wilderness. So we're making it happen. Another great thing that happened today, Damien, we got all 3 truckloads of cars that came in.
Exactly.
So
everything in inventory.
Absolutely. So what that means is any cars that were already pre-sold, like the inbound one that I was talking about earlier, that's going to get to go out today. I've already been in contact with both customers, the one from the one that we're driving out to Allentown to pick up their car, and the one that was on the truckload of cars. Both of them are coming in today. It's going to be a tight day. We got one customer coming in at 4, and then we have another customer coming in at 4:30.
4:30.
Yeah, I know. I know. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta, okay, I'm gonna take one for the team, and I'm going to schedule the deliveries only 30 minutes apart.
Yeah, that's tight. Tight.
So, yeah, and then on top of it, there's a 1 p.m. delivery, so we should be in the clear from that. And then,
hopefully.
Yeah, that should be good. And then there's a 5 p.m. I'm sorry, there's a 5:30 delivery.
Wow.
There's a 5:30 delivery following up my 4 or 4:30.
Yeah.
So hopefully the 4 o'clock delivery. So hopefully the finance manager with the 4 o'clock delivery has the 5:30 delivery, and that the 4 is done by the time that the 5:30 rolls along. Like that's how this kind of works. You got to get it all staggered and right, and especially on a day like today when it is the last day of the month and you're trying to get out as many cars as possible.
No, I bet. I mean, how long is a delivery?
Well, a delivery can take anywhere between an hour and a half to 3 hours, 4 hours.
Curated to the customer.
Yeah.
The delivery.
Yeah. And so when I'm scheduling a delivery, what I like to do is I like to tell my customers, get your insurance ahead of time. Call up the insurance company, have your temporary ID cards, and have your binder or your declaration page with your comp and collision coverages on it.
Yeah.
That's the information that we need, especially if there's financing involved or leasing. Cash deals are a little bit different, but we're not gonna get into that. So that's what I need today specifically, and so both customers are on board with it, and we're just going to be ready to go.
Perfect.
That's all that we can do is like we have to be prepared on our end, and they have to be prepared on their end, and what may wind up happening. But so you never know. Also, you could get a spot in the middle of the day. Like a customer can walk in and say, I'm going to buy that car right now on the spot. That's a spot. And that customer, if that happens at 3 o'clock, that person's going to go into finance first.
Yeah.
And now what am I doing? Now I got bumped. So now what'll happen is then I have to just I gotta improvise. I gotta wing it. You know, and maybe it means that I'm gonna go over the car with them first, as opposed to later in the day. We're gonna talk about Starlink with the customer and getting them upgraded to Starlink Security Plus. You know, those sort of things will occur, and maybe I do that first before finance. Maybe I do it after. So it's always something happening, you know.
So today you're pretty stacked.
Today's
First day of the month.
Last day of the month.
Last
Day of the month.
Yeah, wow.
Here we are.
I'm behind.
Yeah, you gotta. Last day of the month, Damien.
I'm going crazy, man.
Yeah.
With those 3 trucks coming in.
Yeah. So what's that like for you? Like when you see 3 trucks coming in, how does that make you feel?
Well, first thing in the morning, you're kind of nervous. You're like, right now I'm having a little trouble with the email, but everything's prepared. So I just come in, mentally organize myself.
Right.
Calm down.
Okay.
Start organizing my phone.
You have like 4 monsters.
Oh, you know it. But yeah, no, I start organizing myself. Gotta see how many cars are coming in, how many spots I need.
Right.
Calculate which cars I'm taking out, because I can't take the oldest cars.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of moving cars around this morning to try and help you out, and I tried to set it up with the cars that came in, just like try and put them in a single line on one side where we'd have the most room so that we could still navigate the lot if we had to take anything out.
Yeah.
And then the cars that were going out today, I was putting them over in one of our other lots that we use, the Elks Lodge, so that they weren't getting blocked in and we could just get them into the service and get them out.
Yeah, that's one of my main concerns when it comes to getting the cars to PDI.
Right.
Right, or getting the process to get them to the showroom or shown off.
Right.
Is how, which order they're gonna take it in.
Right.
And if I don't do my job, you guys don't get to do your job, and it's a whole disaster.
Oh yeah.
And then your timing, my timing is all messed up.
Correct.
Right, but
Yeah.
we're all together as a team.
Yeah.
From the front of the store to the end of the store, everybody has a role.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what do you think? Should we? Is today the kind of day where like we stop off on the way home and we get some good food?
Yeah, you're thinking Pops.
I'm thinking of Pops. Pops Tap House. Oh,
for me,
man.
I would, but I gotta get back.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, ooh, because what time is it? It is 10:30 right now. By the time we get out to Allentown.
The thing is, I think we would be back at 1.
What's that?
I think we would be back around 1. Right? Get there. Let's say 11:30.
Yeah. Let's say 11:30. Get back at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Yeah. All right. So we're not gonna go to Pops today.
I don't think so.
All right.
But hopefully.
That'll be another day when we get another car from Allentown. That sort of thing. Wow. Let's see if the safety features work on a Solterra. Was that you or was that the Solterra?
I don't know. But I was looking.
I forgot a plate. I can't believe this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I was so pumped to leave. Wow, I can't believe I did that. So what did we just lose? We lost like 10 minutes.
About 10.
I mean, it's not the end of the world.
minutes.
Hey, Damien.
Yep.
Good news.
Talk to me.
I got the plate.
We're sure.
Yeah, this is a license plate.
Making sure.
Oh, man. All right. Now we're good to go. Okay, here we go again. Woo! So, hopefully all goes as planned at Allentown, and we get in and we get out, and we get back. Because we got a lot that we got to do today. We have a lot to do.
Busy schedule.
All right. Well, we got the car that I need to to sell. Well, I sold it already, and now we are just taking it back to Flemington, and we'll have a great time doing that. This feels like 2 weeks ago. So this is a white 2024 Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness Edition. I'm back in. Like, I made one video on a white Wilderness Edition Crosstrek, and here we are, and I sold one. Exactly that car. So, you know, I guess the videos work. Once again, a nice shout out to Sioka Subaru of Flemington for allowing me to borrow that car to do a review on it, because it seems like it worked. You know, I'm happy that I was able to take that car out and review it. I had a customer who watched it. He was excited about the vehicle, and here we are now. And now he's purchasing one, that exact one. So I think that's really cool. So the drive's been going well, and no issues, you know, as expected. We're making good time, and we're gonna be rolling into Subaru of Flemington momentarily, and a couple things that I gotta get done now before this delivery at 4 p.m. I need to put gas in this car. All right, I'm on empty. The car wasn't fully gassed up when I took it from Allentown. I'm gonna have to get an accurate record of the miles that are on it and give that to either a manager or finance manager. And then I got to get the car detailed and cleaned up. So I will drop it off at detail. I'll probably put gas in it first, and then I'll leave it back there with detail and let them know that it's going out at 4, and then we'll just go from there. All right, here we go. We are now rolling into Subaru back in Flemington, and I'm just gonna take this car straight to the gas pump, which is also conveniently located where detail is. And hopefully there's a spot for me over there, because I really just want to leave the car there and then give them the heads up. I'm gonna take a photograph of it, that way that my customer knows that it's here. Perfect, there is a spot for me right here, because I have to fill this up with gas. And boom. There are a ton of cars here today. We got 3 truckloads worth of cars that arrived. Lots of stuff hanging out on the lot. Lots of cars that we got to get out today on the last day of the month. And we're doing it. We're making it happen. Here we go. We got the car back here. We're going to get it all nice and pretty. We're going to fill it up with gas. And then we're going to get it to our customer. All cleaned up, gassed up, and ready to go for our customer. Second car is lined up and ready to go. Now I'm just waiting for the customers. So here's 1, and there's 2. Hey Matt, it's the last day of the month. We're here late tonight.
Yes, we are.
You're delivering.
Very busy day.
Yeah, what are you delivering today?
Delivering this car right now. It's 2022 Outback Limited.
Awesome.
It's a fantastic car. No sunroof, exactly what they wanted. They're super stoked. They're in finance right now, and happy customers. So this is my second car to sell them in about 3 or 4 months. So
amazing. Good. Congratulations.
I know you had a busy day too.
It was a little crazy today. Yep. I still got this last one going out right here. The Crosstrek that was there is gone, and this will be it for the night, and then we can go home.
Very good. I'm looking forward to going home, but you know, selling 2.5 cars, not bad.
There you go. Nice work.
You too.
Wow, what a day. What a day. It is dark out. It's never dark out when I leave work. We had a great day for the last day of the month. I think new cars got out, maybe 6 or 7 used cars. I think got out like 2, maybe 3. All just kind of, it just happened. It just happened all at once today in the later half of the day. Like around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it just got slammed. I had my 2 deliveries. It just, you know, we did it though. We did it. We did it. We had a great day. An awesome last day of the month. and I'm really looking forward to next month, tomorrow, October 1st, and we're gonna see what that brings. And you know, always trying to get more cars out every single month. That's always the goal. So I'm looking forward to next month, and we'll see you next time.